All right, people, this is Richie Rich, man. If you're joining the show for the first time, please hit that subscribe button. It's the little red button right there at the bottom on the right of your screen. If it ain't your first time, please hit the like button, comment, share the video, and everything else in between that. But tonight I got Dreez on the show with me as usual. You know, we're doing our Sunday show. We're trying to roll the tape. But what's going on with you, Mr. Drees?
Not much. Just happy to be here once again tonight, and hopefully tonight we'll have another good show, another good rendition of the R&R and Dreams the YouTube show. And at the end of the night, I hope that we all can stay on track with what the subject is tonight.
Right. If you didn't catch the show the other night, what was that? That was Friday night. Friday night, y'all need to watch that over. It's the Sewer Dead. You need to definitely watch that show. I know it's like 3 hours long, but y'all need to check that one out, man. That's a funny ass show, man.
But, yeah, very funny.
What's good with your fly boy? What's happening with you, Steven? Coasty in the building. We got G Can in the building and the loose learning. Tim, what's up, Tim? What's good with your player? Big D, I ain't skipped over you, man. I see them Falcons, man. The Bulldogs, they control their own destiny now. Alabama done lost the quarterback. The thing wide open, man. Still got Clemson in there. What's up, Melvin? What's good with you? So what your Saints do today, Dre?
Well, they actually got back on track of the win, but you know, the score don't indicate. You know, to me, the score didn't indicate that it was really a good defensive showing. Maybe for the first 3 quarters, but they always let them come back at the end. And as far as the Tampa Bay Buccaneers go, I feel sorry for Jameis Winston. I really do. But man, I wish they get him a line or something, because dude was limping and stumbling everywhere. I see why you threw 100 interceptions in 5 years. You know, but Saints are now at 8-2. I was supposed to go to a second line today, but I ain't really feel like going. You know, I'm having an issue with my PayPal. Seems like every time I wake up, somebody else that took a Uber ride, and it's not me. I got to figure out what that is and figure out how to deal with that. That's why I didn't do pregame this morning. I found out I had some how you say it, some charges on my PayPal that I didn't charge. You know,
man, I gotta check mine out then.
But shout out to everybody in the chat. You know, Raw Illness, what's going on? Had a good time with you last week over in South America. You know, and everybody, if you haven't, please subscribe to Roll the Tape. I do have plans on bringing my own WhatsApp group out, but I think, you know, Roll the Tape will cover you for right now.
Right. If y'all want to join Roll the Tape, just hit me up on the email. Hit me up on the email right there, rollthetape@yahoo.com. You know what I'm saying? It's a new WhatsApp group, man, hitting you with the update live content from the trips and everything. Some of the stuff you definitely can't put on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to join that, hit me up. You know, WTU right now is at a halt. We ain't really adding nobody right now. Got that kind of on lock right now. We got a good family going on in there. So, you know, on to the next, my brother. So y'all actually scored more than 9 points this week.
For a change, yes. And the Loose Learner says something. Looks like I was at church a lot last week. Actually, no, I wasn't, man. It's just that I was I was doing a lot of rest and recreation, you know, but
Uh,
put in rest.
the Rotate WhatsApp group, man. Only thing I ask is for a small donation to join, man, and it's to support the platform, basically, man. They ain't to pay Richie Rich bills. I think we got like 20 guys in there now, and they everybody it's basically get in. It's whatever your donation want to be, man. So I actually took the proceeds from the donations and bought some memory cards, stuff like that for my last trip, and also bought some attachments for my damn GoPro, which I didn't even get the damn use on this trip. But anyhow, man, I'm definitely gonna take me a trip probably before the year's out or either in January. I'm looking at um, I'm looking at Cuba, man, or possibly back to Cartagena. I'm not sure. I just dropped a new video on Cartagena. Y'all check that out. Leave a comment on the video, man. It helps when y'all leave a comment, stuff like that. It gets the video cooking. Just hit me up, man. Here go my email right here. I got my email, so if you hit me up, I know you're serious. If you don't, hey, it is what it is. Anyhow, what's your next travel plans, Dreez? What you got going on, man?
I probably hold out the carnival. Um, Trying to see what the group want to do, where they want to go and just make a whole group troop thing, either to South America or I'll go my own way in Brazil.
So I see the South America or Brazil for you, huh?
Well, both of them in South America. I was also looking at part of Spain, but I kind of have some unfinished business down in Brazil. I want to go to Fortaleza, check that out. There's no African American presence there, other than a lady I know who's from Alabama, and I was gonna go hang out with her for a couple of days because she'll up and take a tour and go up in the mountains somewhere. You know, that's the type of things I like to do, or like to get into rather.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
That said, like to send a shout out to Big in Brazil. You know, I just had a talk with her recently, and I will be at some point in 2020 getting back to Fortaleza, Sierra, to hang out with her for a couple of days and probably be on her channel for a couple of posts and whatnot. Probably do another couple of lives and things of that nature and get her channel, up to speed. Hopefully a couple of y'all will join. But that's 2020. But ticket prices are a motherfucker to South America once you get south of, say, Medellin, ticket prices go up because the closer you get to Rio, the more of an opportunity you have to pay a ticket that's like $900. So I might be in Barranquilla if I can't get to Fortaleza or Rio. I might be in Port of Spain. I've been looking at.
Go ahead.
I was looking at going to Santo Domingo as well, but I haven't heard any carnival updates about it. So if I hear something about it, I might. I just don't know if they have carnival there. But Port of Spain, Fortaleza, Rio, Barranquilla. That's what's on my list next.
All right. If I got any takers for Cuba, man, 2020, y'all hit me up, man. I really want to get this off my bucket list, man. Cuba always been on my mind since I was a little, man. So closest I got to it was Key West. So if anybody, y'all think y'all want to get down with the Cuba trip, man? It don't gotta be no big thing, man. Nothing like that. Just a few guys y'all want to link up, hit that Cuba. Just shoot me an email. y'all can email me and we can chop it up, man. Set some things up. I know Dreez, you ain't. You, I know you said before you ain't really down with that Cupid tip, but
Nope, not on my list. So
not on your list. Okay, that's what's up, man. I'll let you know how it go down there, brother.
no problem. No problem at all.
Brother say my fade looking tight, man. Hey, man, I got that little LeBron. I got that little LeBron going on, man. Y'all see my hairline? It's kind of crooked, man. I got a video I'm gonna put out on I got my hair cut down there in Medellin in Santa Marta. What is it, Santa Marta? Santa Marta? In the hood, man. I got a haircut in the hood, man. So y'all see that video. I had that video coming up pretty soon, man. I'm gonna try to drop 2 videos in this week. So I'm definitely gonna drop 2 videos this week. I don't got the football thing going on no more, so I'm a little my time a little freed up. Oh, CJ, man, hit me up, man. I'm dead ass serious about this Cuba, man. I got to get down there, man. I know a lot of guys don't want to go to Cuba, man, because it ain't, it ain't on the radar. But you know what I mean? I ain't necessarily going for the fuckery. I'm just going for the, do some sightseeing. So speaking of traveling, tonight's topic is other things to do when traveling, man, besides the norm. You know what I'm saying? I let this brother Dreez kick it off, man. Kick it off. What's some of the things that you indulge in besides, the usual things most brothers going to do?
Well, the first thing you can do is go out in the places where people don't do the norm at. You go to Medellin, everybody goes to Parquilletes. But I like to present to y'all a place to go to that's just like Parquilletes, but you can enjoy yourself just as much because it's not so congested. And that is Parque Barrio. And they have a lot of clubs, just as many. I ain't gonna say it's like Yetis or anything like that, but I mean, what's in Yetis is in like 8, 9 other places in the city of Medellin. And Parque Barrio is one of them. They got lots of clubs, lots of street vendors where you get food, cigarettes, all that same thing as like in Yetis. But you know, I guess other things that you could do as well, do something that you ain't used to doing. We black men, we don't like doing some of the things that we see other people doing that are not of African descent when they go and travel out and about. We don't want to do the jet skis. We don't want to do the snorkeling. We don't want to do the skydiving and all of these things. But that's what makes your vacation a vacation. I mean, I really don't agree with going to other countries just to quote unquote smash. Is more to your vacation than a woman. I mean, I understand it's less of a headache for us, but there's more things that we could do to have more fun. So if you get a chance, go and take that boat ride. Go and take that tour. Go to the malls. Like when I went to Medellin last time, I my whole thing was they got like 5 different metro cables that take you over the city. I jumped on 2 of them. I still got 3 of them I still want to go to. There's a whole thing where you go to the top of the metro cable at from Acevedo train station, which takes you to Santo Domingo. You go over that. There's a whole area back there where you could do zip lining and all other shit. It's just a whole bunch of things that you can do outside of the norm. And I don't want to name up all of them, but at the same time, they are there for you to enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? And far as that norm is concerned, that Bible study, that's something that's always going to come to us because we are somewhat of the upper echelon of why? Because a lot of these people, when they see us, they know we ain't thugging. Some of us want to carry on that attitude, but if we was thugging, we wouldn't have a passport. We have F on our report card, and you wouldn't have a passport at all. But there are more things that you could do other than the norm. I got so tired of Yetis that I just try to stand as far away from Yetis as I can. And the only reason I went is because when I did go, it was because it was somebody that was new to the area. And being new to the area, I always would recommend them to stay in Yetis. Why? Because a lot of us don't know Spanish. So put them in other places, put them in the same places with people that they don't, where they don't know Spanish. So that was the only reason I was there. If there was nobody going into Gusto's, I'd have never went into Gusto's. If it wasn't new people coming from New Orleans, from Louisiana, shout out to Joey, shout out to Hilton, shout out to Coasty, and all other brothers that were from the boot who first time was in Medellin. I'd have never went to Yetis at all. But it is a draw to go there and see that place. It is a spectacle to be seen, but there are things that we could do. I took Kosi up to Community 13 and we had a great time. That said, I'd like to give a shout out to Angie, the artist, who I'll be interviewing with on Tuesday. And I hope all of y'all come out to hear her. And I'm going to have her rehash the whole history of Community 13. If you don't really know what the real deal is behind Community 13 concerning Escobar and the FARC, which is the Revolutionary Armed Forces of Colombia. I have a rehash that history, and I have a talk to you all about the great things in Medellin and things that you can do in Medellin. And there's no better way to find out about what you can do in Medellin than through someone who is from Medellin.
Right.
So go ahead.
Mega Bits, what up, man? I see it's a lot of talk about Sosua lately. A lot of guys saying guys messed it up for Sosua. Some say YouTube messed it up for Sosua, et cetera, man. I think Sosua just always been messed up, and just maybe it's a bigger light shined on it now, but at the same time, man, this town been pretty much the same for 30, 40 years, man. So man, it's still gonna go down, man. They just moving everything to the other end of the script, man. But yeah, I agree. A lot more cats are going to Colombia now. Medellin. I think everybody's kind of like heading towards that way. Go ahead, Drew.
To all of you people that are leaving Sosua, I suggest that you go to Cartagena.
That's a good suggestion. But it's kind of like almost on the same flavor, man. It's Sosua is more like a black man's heaven. You know what I'm saying? Black man's dream vacation. So Cartagena is real similar, man. It's laid out. It's easy for you. You don't really gotta know Spanish. You know what I'm saying? You just fall right in. If you watch my channel, I'm gonna give you some toolery and some game. So when you get over there, you know where to go. You already know what to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's pretty much easy over there, man. So yeah, y'all can hear the Cartagena Dre say y'all stay out of Medellin. But now, you know what I'm saying?
Again, the thing about it is a lot of people that come from Medellin got the concept that they want to stay in a small spot. So being Cartagena, even though it is a city, it's a small spot you could go to right there at the Gethsemane Clock Tower. And that's just like Sosua. All you hear about is Pedro Casante. You don't hear about Highway 5. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of them people that go to if they do decide to go to Medellin, a lot of them are going to end up with shell shock because when they go outside of Lleras, They ain't gonna know what to do. You know.
Right. Right. I mean, Medellin, you know, a lot of people, we all want to compare the cities, man. Come back to church. Hey, man, how do you compare this to that? How do you compare it? In reality, man, you can't compare none of these cities, man. You know what I'm saying? You just got to go and find out for yourself, man. You know, just go and explore and see which one worked for you. You know, that's what you got to do, man. So stop trying to compare this to that. You know what I'm saying? This to that and all that, man. It ain't no comparing, man. It's different places, different strokes for different folks, man. See, like Roger Young, he said Brazil or die. I guess I'm gonna die because I can't go to Brazil every week. You know what I'm saying? So that shit expensive, you know. Uh, so Brazil separates the, the
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 travelers
motherfuckers with money and the motherfuckers without money. Plus, it's the time involved. Time is money too. So if you're gonna be on the flight for 10 hours, shit, man, you got to be out there at least a week, in my opinion, or at least if you go to Brazil for the first time, you gotta go for 7 days, bro. You ain't going for 7 days. Shit, you might stay your ass at home. But salute to Mega Bits, man. Appreciate the super chat, my brother. He said salute to the WTU. Yeah, man. Salute to the WTU, man. We're gonna lock it up for a little minute, man. So if y'all do want to join the WhatsApp, we got other WhatsApps stuff. Y'all could join or whatever. So just stay tuned for that, man. Stay tuned for it. But Cartagena has a lot to offer, man. They got a lot of stuff going on, man. It's a lot of history in that town, man. I mean, it's a lot of history, man. They got all the cannons and they got the wall. Inside that wall city, man, it's a whole city within itself, man. I mean, it's huge, man. You definitely got to check it out. Like I said, I got these videos coming up. I got daytime videos walking through the wall city. I got videos walking the beach. I got videos restaurants and stuff like that. Different places to eat when you go out there. No, I didn't get into a whole lot of excursions, to be honest with y'all, man. I spent a lot of time, you know, just unwinding, man, meditating, relaxing, man. You know, just chilling out on the beach, man. Just enjoying the weather, man. Getting a tan in the sun, whatever you want to call it. I spent a lot of time, a lot of downtime out there, and I also spent a lot of time walking and shit, man. I did some hellified walking. I walked at least 2 miles a day. I know that ain't a lot for some of y'all, man, but it's a lot for me, goddamn it. Shit, I walked all the way from one side of Boca Grande Beach all the way to the Wall City, man. By the time I got to Medellin, man, I was wore out, bro. I was wore out. My first 2 days in Medellin, man, I just chilled, man, because I was tired, bro. But I still had a good time with your Hilton. Had a good time with your home. It seemed like New Orleans was taking over down there, man. What's up with that, Dreez?
Well, I always had a plan to get more people from the boot to Columbia, and finally came through for me. I didn't get people from around the house because a lot of them got F's on their report card, and they think just because they have F's on their report card that they can't travel. But there is a loophole for which they can get a passport. But since they don't want to believe it and do something, read through some information that they could use to get them a passport, I decided to reach out to other people that were in the boat. And shout out to Hilton, shout out to Coasted, Gator, Seal, and maybe 3 or 4 other brothers that were out there from the booth who happened to show up in Medellin for the WTU and WTU affiliated parties. For that, I thank you. CJ Flores, well, he's in Texas, but he's a Louisianan at heart.
Marquise, you ain't had to call me out like that, bro. That's fucked up. Hey, man, I just didn't get around to the excursions, man. You know, I was trying, bro. You know, I got caught up, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got caught up, man. I had a few dates out there too, man. Regular chicks, man. I had a few dates out there, so I got caught up, my brother. I can't help if I just fell in some shit.
Well, what happened was for me, I fell out the plane and I had a date, took her out, did how you normally do, you know, which is pretty much go on a date, go on a dinner, had a nice time. She referred me to like some other people, and I had uh, a decent time with them as well. You know, so you know, I don't think it puts me into a box called
Uh-oh.
monster, but it's great to have a game. It's great to still have a thing called game. I'll say that much. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to OW. Another one from the boot that I didn't mention. Speaking of the OW, if y'all don't mind, click on this thumbnail, go to his channel. He's another up and coming YouTube. He just did a video. I think it's coming out in about 5 parts about the new mall that opened up in Berlin. I would have went myself, but it opened up on the day in which I left. So go and check out the OW channel. Give him a like, give him a comment. Subscribe. It motivates us to keep going.
Right. Speaking of Colombia, man, I just got an inbox. I just got an inbox, y'all. I'm gonna show y'all the inbox. I don't know if y'all can see it.
Read it.
Can y'all see that?
Which vein is that?
It ain't that one. You got a little inbox. See this? This is why a brother be trying to chill out. You know what I mean? But then when you get messages and stuff, and you end up going back, man. You know what I'm saying? That's on the tender right there. On the tender. Beat up, man. What up, man? Roll the tape. Roll the motherfucking tape. What's good, fellas? Get the lights up. Shout out to Beat Up, man. I was trying to get you on the show, man. Trying to get you on the show, my brother. Let me see. Old Buster, he uh, he did some hand gliding, mud bath, all that in Colombia. Man, I wanted to do the mud bath and all that stuff, man. But I was like, man, in my head, I'm like, man, I ain't trying to roll around no goddamn mud. You know what I'm saying? I was like, man, now if I had a little blue thing with me, you know what I'm saying, I would have done it. But shit, man, I ain't do that shit. But next time, man, it's always the next time. So I'm definitely gonna hit it back up. Now, I got a little connection out there. I got a little chick, you know what I'm saying, a little regular chick. Next time I can do some stuff like that. Cause I have it set up a little more now. She cool, cool little chick. I ain't asking for no dough, nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? So I got a little plug out there, you know what I mean? So next time you might see your boy out there hang gliding, laying up in the mud and shit. Yeah. But I ain't had time for it this time, man. I was exploring the city, man. It was hard to just get away from all the action out there, man.
Well, I had some exploration set up myself. It was just a simple fact that for the WTU affiliated parties, I had to, shell out a little cash, and that ran into my daily expenses. So what I had to pull out at the party, that took me away from going to Guadalupe and ultimately Choco. That was going to be the highlight of my trip. That's what I was planning on doing. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
But like you said previously, there's always the next time.
Oh, yeah. That's another little joint. Just blew me up. You know what I'm saying?
Nice. But,
Shit.
as I said, due to the lady that I went out with referring me to other people, I don't really have to worry about having having not having people accompany me. So maybe when I do go to Guadalupe, I might have one of them ride with me. But then again, it's 11-hour trip, and I don't really see myself doing 11 hours. With a chick, I'd rather just be with my damn self. But when I come back in town, might go back to the movies, might go back out to eat, might go to the club, get my bacata on. Who knows? But there are other things that you can do other than the norm.
Okay. Okay. So your number one thing to do is you like to do the pub crawl and stuff like that?
Well, yes, I was planning on doing a pub crawl in Nickwell, but that's at night. I gotta have day activities too. So that's where the paragliding and all that came in. You know, and normally what I like to do, I like to just get on a train and wherever it take me, that's where I go at. As long as I get back before the train start running, I'm going. You know, be it La Aurora, or I can't say it. La Aurora, La Aurora, Community 13. You know, Santo Domingo, I go there religiously because I like going to the broasters up there. With the get their chicken. I find a particular mall, but based on where I've been staying my last 2 trips to Medellin, I like going right to the Los Molinos. Hit Frisbee up, get me a chicken salad from there. Go to Rob Spot, get me a chicken salad from there. You know, trying to stay as healthy as I can, and try not to eat as much. But with the prices for food, you could just walk up the street and just buy plate after plate full of shit. You know what I'm saying? It's always things I can do in Medellin. It's not like, it's only so many things that I can do in Sosúa. I can go to the beach, I can go to the casino, and go to the club. That's it after that. You know what I'm saying? Anything else you got to do, you got to go outside of Sosúa. But in Berlin, just about everything you can do in Sosúa, you can do in Berlin. So but yeah, there's always things you can do. There's always things you can find out to do. Sometimes a lot of the things that you can do it comes when you just walking. You know what I'm saying? You can run into all kind of things walking. I got interviews that I did just from walking up to people and talking with them for a couple seconds. Ran into to people that had good vibes. I go shoot pool. I had speaking of shooting pool, I had ran into somebody and he was out in the street wilding out. So I had to tell him come inside, and he ended up on my live. And if anybody seen the video of dreez is drunk, I wasn't necessarily drunk, but the motherfucker I had to get out the street was drunk. He don't even know he was about to get his ass whooped in the middle of the street. He out there talking crazy to the people. I ain't gonna say no names. Just go back and look on my page. Just see the video. You was on your way back to Atlanta that night, though. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Is Cartagena good for solo travel? It's definitely you definitely could do a solo travel, man. I mean, I pretty much solo most of the days. I mean, you can have a good time out there, man. But a lot of people was telling me, man, you only want to do like 3-4 days, and I found that to be true because after 3 to 4 days, going to the clock tower and back to the beach and the clock tower again.
Novelties
Yeah,
way out.
you're gonna need to. If you're not doing excursions, you're gonna have to have a little main joint down there or something to do something else because it does, gets repetitious. So if you're just going to have some fun, do your thing 4 days will be good. 3 days is cool, you know. But if you're going for like maybe 7 days, man, make sure you pregame. Find you some regular chicks down there to kick it with, have a good time. They got all kind of islands you can rent boats and go to, um, stuff like that, jet skis and power glide. They got everything down there, bro. But if you feel like doing all that by yourself, then you can do all that. Me personally, man, if I'm doing all that, I gotta have a chick with me, man. You know what I'm saying? That's just me, man. But it's all good. See, George said he went solo and made everything happen. That's what's up. I don't understand what he's saying. Go ahead, go ahead.
To answer your question, J Mo, wherever you at, let him stay there. How about that?
Oh, he asked where Danny Glover at. Oh shit. He said what an old head with a tie-dye shirt. Danny Glover, where you at, Danny Glover?
You can stay right where you at tonight. You know
Which
what
one
I'm saying?
is better solo? Which one is better, solo or group? And it just depends on how you are, man. I know some guys, they would never go with a group, but that's just them. Just depends, man, you know. But I say this, man, anytime you go on a trip, man, you know, if you solo and you just want somebody to talk to, man, you're always gonna meet somebody at the airport, or you'll meet somebody. Like I met some guys in the airport. We all missed our first connecting flight in Florida, man. And it was like 5 guys. We networked. We shared numbers and everything. And we all end up going to Bogota just to make it back to Cartagena. And shit, we partied when we was out there, so we had a good time. You know what I mean? So you always gonna meet people, even if you solo, man. We got Fly Boy, man. What's up, man?
What's up, fellas?
What's happening, man?
You know what this is, man. You know what it is.
Oh shit!
Yeah, man.
How many folks you had to kill for that?
None. My homie from a long time, he owned a couple franchises for Popeyes. So whenever I need some, I just call him and he tells me which one to go to get it from his workers. So he usually give me like 4 or 5, and I don't really pay for them or nothing, but it's about connections, you know.
Niggas bootlegging Popeye's chicken nut.
Oh no. He actually owns Popeyes. Like he owns a couple franchises, and
Okay.
he calls his employees up and say, "Yo, my man coming in to get some things. Put them on the side for him." So it's cool. What's going on, fellas? First time here, man. That's horrible camera lighting.
Hey, it seems like you've been on with us before, man. Hey, so what's some things you do, man, on when you take your trips, man, besides, you know what?
Oh, well, if you see my videos on my channel, you see the link, all social media, anybody watching, you see it right there. I do all the stuff activity-wise. I try to plan out everything as if it was an activity. Whether it's hanging out with chicas, whether it's going to go see a national monument, going to different activities. And what I learned is that the best way to find out how to get the best activities that you're not going to find online if you're on Google or Travelocity like that is to actually get a regular woman to show you around one day. Just don't ask her to show you around. Just say, listen, come with me. Let's hang out. I'll pay for everything. You got to be willing to pay for everything, fellas. And don't be cheap if you really want a good experience. Say, I'll pay for all the activities for both of us. We're going to have a momentous time. And then at the end of the day, you can go about your business. This way, you're going to save more money because people are not going to gringo you because she's going to talk to all the people. You're going to get more information that you can't get online because most of the people, locals, don't put their stuff online. And on top of that, she's going to be able to, at the end of the night, appreciate you that much more.
Right. Hey, that was a good breakdown, man, because I had the little chica show me around the Wall City area, and we went on top of all them cannons. Without her, man, I mean, I probably would have done all that, but she definitely showed me around the city. So now I got that plug with her next time I'm over there. That second trip, in my opinion, is always the better trip anyhow.
Yeah, it definitely is.
But
So you guys.
Shout out to Tampa Twan, man. Appreciate that donation, my brother. He said Richie Rich, Jedi, WTU, what's good? Same old shit, man. Same old shit, man. Just different flies, bro. Different flies, man.
Yeah. You think if I sign on to the chat room on my phone, it'll make some noise on this computer?
Just turn the volume down. You
Okay.
trying to see the comments?
Yeah.
Well, if you on a laptop or a cell phone?
No, I'm on a MacBook right now with you guys, but I'm on the cell phone for the comments.
Oh, okay. You should be able to see the comments on the right. For those that don't know, let me tell y'all that's in the chat.
I got it now.
When we be live, it's always a delay. I know some of y'all know, some of y'all don't. Sometimes I might read y'all message like 2 minutes later because it's a delay in this thing. You know what I mean? James E said, "What's up with the WhatsApp?" Well, right now, man, you can email me. You can email me about the WhatsApp group. You know what I'm saying? Hit me up, roll the tape. Y'all join me on the Instagram also, man. You know. Dreez, what's your Instagram? Dre Hart.
Yeah, Andre Hart pretty much. You know, but if anybody connected with me, Trav already, y'all connect with me on WhatsApp. So feel free to use my email address to contact me if you look forward to talking to me, getting consultation on Medellin or Rio. So hit my email address up. If you have my email address, you can put that in the chat.
Hey, Dreezy, you was talking about going to Rio Carnival? Or,
yeah, I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, it's lit. It's definitely lit.
Oh, I know. It's all the time. If I can't make Rio, I'll do Sao Paulo. It's the same shit.
Sao Paulo? You mean Miss Bun Fest?
Boom Boom?
Yeah, Miss Boom
Yeah.
Boom?
Yeah, I was thinking about doing that. I'm actually thinking about moving the WT meetup down there. So I'll make sure I hit it this time. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, you know, Miss Boom Boom is like the first or second Tuesday, and WTU meetup is always the second Thursday. So if I could get enough people that would agree to move it down there, then I'm definitely gonna have the Boom Boom contest as a part of the WTU meetup where everybody gets to go there.
That'd be awesome. I actually went to Sao Paulo once, and just on a layover for a day because my flight got messed up. And Sao Paulo's nice too, man. I mean, I went to the mall, the international mall, Sao Paulo. Everything's kind of relatively close, and it's more of a regular town than like Rio. Like, you know, Rio is more touristic area and whatnot. And outside of Rio, all the favelas outside of Rio, I know you know you've been there. So outside of Rio, all the favelas, once you get past the favelas, it's not really much outside of there. It's like country. But with Sao Paulo, you can go to different towns, and all the towns are still lively around Sao Paulo.
Right. But the thing about Sao Paulo is pretty much the new Rio. It's gonna be buku tourists running through that motherfucker soon. You know what I'm saying? Because Sao Paulo is like 3 times the size population wise as Rio. Like Rio got like 4 million, and like Sao Paulo got like 12 or 13. But I look at Sao Paulo as the new Rio. It's just a simple fact that I just been trying to get to the Miss Boom Boom contest for the last 3 years. You know, for the last 3 years, I had some kind of business affiliated to attend to in Medellin. So, you know, it all depends on what my brothers think as far as WTU is concerned. What? I had meant to bring it up at the WTU meetup when we had time to talk as brethren in travel, but there was other things on the horizon that I needed to take care of. You know, some expenses came up that I had to take care of to make sure that the party continued. So I never got the opportunity to present that to them, but I will present that to them in the future at some point. You know, so that way we know whether or not we're going to Medellin or possibly going to somewhere in Brazil, which would ultimately be Sao Paulo.
Yeah, see,
So
Stephen says all the beggars and make you tired in Cartagena. And when I was down there, I understood what he said. But I'm from New York area, man. I'm from New Jersey, so I'm used to people trying to hustle you out of $1. So it didn't really bother me that much. But yeah, it could definitely get to it. As far as Sao Paulo though, you know, you follow Portuguese. So when I go there, it's a little bit easier to like communicate with the people down there. I watch a lot of Portuguese shows. I know the kind of culture because you can learn the culture from like the TV shows. Like they got this amazing show on Netflix called Tres Percente, and you can switch it to English if you want, but it's a Portuguese show. And they got another one called Sintaloa or something like that. But if you're going to go to Sao Paulo, you're really going to have to know a couple words of Portuguese, like at least because it's deep. The English is not as much.
You saying it's more expensive than Rio?
No, it was not in the area. No, I was in the main area. I was downtown, so yeah, it wasn't. Rio was more expensive. Maybe because I went during Carnival. That could be a different thing. Because outside of Carnival, Rio's not expensive. But during Carnival, Rio is probably the most. Rio's the second most expensive carnival I've ever been to. I've been to Trinidad. Trinidad is the most expensive carnival I've ever been to. But Rio is the second most expensive carnival I've ever been to. And I'm talking about that's out of I've been to Jamaica for ATI Dream Weekend. I've been to Carabana twice for I got the videos on my page. I've been to Carabana, Toronto. I've been to Barranquilla, Colombia. I've been to Trinidad Carnival, and I've been to
You was in Barranquilla last year, right?
Yeah, I'm going back this year too.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm actually going to do a Black Man's Guide because I got a little Black Man's Guide series going on my channel for Cartagena. And I got a girl that I met last year in Barranquilla, but she's from Cartagena. I met her last year, and she's going to walk me through one day, and then the second day I'm going to be hanging out with Bible studies. Like, and I'm going to give the people a synopsis of both ways, the girlfriend route and the pro route.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah.
Y'all, I'm trying to pull your link up on YouTube right now so I can put it in the chat so they can go to subscribe to my man's page right here. Flyboy Way on all the platforms. Check him out. Been meaning to get him on the show, man. He up there in New York, man. It's hard to get up with you, brother.
Yeah, it's tough, man. It is tough because you guys be getting like an hour. I guess you're an hour behind or something.
No, I'm in Atlanta, so I'm the same time. Trees and he out there in Louisiana. He an hour behind,
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm behind everybody.
I still didn't get to New Orleans yet, but I'm gonna get out there, man. I'm gonna get out to Louisiana, man. My boys be going out there.
You gotta go to New Orleans, Mardi Gras. Carnival.
Yeah. The thing that was holding me back off that is I'm allergic to shellfish, so it's a little difficult.
Yeah. Might well stay away from the French Quarter, dog. You're gonna hurt yourself. But don't but yeah, you might want to miss Carnival down there. If you wanted to come down here for Carnival, you might wanted to come down here about 12, 15 years ago.
It ain't the same?
Fuck no. Niggas pushing niggas in front, floats and shit, getting run over and shit. Nah, man.
Oh wow, that's crazy. I mean, I always thought it was still. I be hearing about the Essence Festival, I guess it is, and like a lot of people around, New Yorkers, New Jersey, we travel all over.
Yeah. Now the Essence Fest, yeah, that's gonna be about the same thing, but that's not really a black thing. That's white folk running that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's white folk running that. Yeah.
Oh man, boy.
I thought it was a black event though.
No man, I thought it was a black event too. That was nuts. Oh shoot.
Essence Magazine, white folks run that.
Oh, okay.
That's nuts.
That's all white folks. Now, Mardi Gras, all the thing Mardi Gras had going for it was, well, nothing. You have one parade that's either Afro or Afro-American themed. Yet when I went out there last Mardi Gras, it was a whole bunch of Avengers and Justice League and Captain Marvel and shit. I'm like, wait a minute. They ain't have no Shaka Zulu, no nothing. The only thing Zulu Parade had going for it was blackface. And that was like right after the whole Gucci had the sweater with the lips on it and shit. And then you go to the parade, it's motherfucking Dominicans in the parade. Dominicans that went in Dominican Republic said they ain't black. So that's why you see footage coming from me, Mardi Gras.
Hey, Flyboy, you did you see the last show?
No, I didn't get a chance to watch it yet, but I'm watching like 3 hours, so I gotta get some time while I'm at work.
He said the last show was crazy.
Is that good? I'm gonna check it out. I'm definitely gonna check it out. You know what I mean?
It's 3 hours long, man. Hey, if you got the time, man.
You know, I drive trucks for FedEx, so when I'm on the road, I'll be listening to the podcast and stuff. Well, it's basically like a podcast, but yeah.
Oh, okay. So you go like state to state or something?
Nah, I'm local, but I just drive all day. I wake up like at 7 in the morning and I drive to like 5 in the afternoon. I used to drive to 9 in the afternoon, but now, so when I'm on the road, I just put it on and let it roll. Sometimes I don't get the chance to watch it, but I can hear everything.
So is that FedEx hiring, man, for the brothers out here that's looking for work, man? I know a lot of.
See, FedEx is hiring all over America right now. They hire always at the same time every year, October, November, December. But now they got something even that they're coming up with called like but I don't know what it's called. Things like it's not seasonal, but it's like basically you get paid to come in as you want. You know what I mean? You have no set schedule. You have to do a certain amount of hours, and these are the hours that's available where you can do them, and you got to do it. It's like a new program they're trying to work out with new people. And it's like you don't really work for FedEx, but FedEx hires you as a subcontractor versus actually working for FedEx, but you still get a nice amount of money. You don't get the benefits, but you probably get paid more because you don't get the benefits. But you can get a benefit spot now too, because they're hiring all over America. And the best thing about FedEx is the airline, which means that you get a discount on flights wherever you go.
Oh
Yeah.
Even if you're part-time?
Even if you're part-time. You just got to work a certain amount of hours, and you can still get a discount even if you're part-time.
So I can go there and work for like 1 hour?
It's a minimum a week. Like you need to do like 15 or 16 hours a week to be considered part-time. To be considered full-time, you got to be 35 hours. But if once you pass that 15-hour minimum, you good.
So y'all didn't get affected by Amazon? Because I see a bunch of Amazon shit around.
Nah, FedEx we actually delivered stuff for Amazon. You know the reason why Amazon came out with a Amazon delivery is because FedEx said we not shipping your stuff no more. Like they went all delivery, because before we were shipping everything they was sending. Amazon was sending through FedEx. Like you ever get a delivery on Amazon that come FedEx overnight or come 2-day FedEx? That's why. But then what they was doing was they was shipping all the stuff out that was hard to get to, and they was trying to keep everything that was real close. So it's costing us more money to even do their work for them. So that's why, like I said, we don't even worry about Amazon. It's not even a thing.
Word.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's what's up, man. What's your next trip, bro?
I see Roger Young. Roger Young over here said Sao Paulo. Yeah, they do speak Spanish. He says there's no comparison between Sao Paulo and Rio. Now, what I would say to that though is, that Rio during Carnival is different from Rio during any other time. You know what I mean? Rio during Carnival, there's nothing. For me, I enjoyed Barranquilla Carnival more. But honestly, Rio and the Carnival, there's nothing like it anywhere in the world. There's nothing like Rio Carnival anywhere in the world. And trust me, I've been to over 14 countries. And when I go, I've been working for my job 17 years. So we go, we ball out. Like we might spend $2,000-$3,000 for a weekend. And that's how me and my boys do. But there's nothing like Rio Carnival, man. There's nothing like Rio Carnival. I just like Brazil Carnival. I mean, I just like Barranquilla Carnival better because you get more for your buck. The women are more I don't speak Portuguese as well as I speak Spanish. But the women are more likely to want you for you, in my opinion. And on top of that, Rio is really just like a small town and outside of it. But if you go to Colombia, like Barranquilla Carnival, now you have every single Colombian coming to this one place, and you can spread out anywhere. So, because Cartagena is only an hour away and Santa Marta is an hour away, so that's why I like Barranquilla a little bit better. But coming up, I have I'm trying to do this Tokyo thing. I can't promise that's going to happen. Tokyo.
Tokyo.
Yeah,
Word.
because I mean the flights are $1,000 each, and that's cool. But Airbnbs are cool, but I can't get it. It's the tickets. The tickets are not expensive for the activities like the basketball game or Dream Team I wanted to go see, but you can't get them now. You had to get them like a while back, and that turned me off to it. I also have Cuba next year. I'm going back to Cuba next year. I don't know exactly
when. I was just talking about that shit, bro.
Yeah, I don't know exactly when. I have a day off in April. I have like 2 or 3 days off in April because Cuba. I think you only need. You see my? Have you seen my Black Man's Guide to Cuba?
Nah, I hadn't seen that one.
You gotta see the black. You gotta see the Black Man's Guide to Cuba, man. Trust me. It's
y'all go to his page, man. Check him out, man. Fly Boy. We'll post him up again. Y'all subscribe, man.
You seen the dreez?
Yeah.
Yeah, Cuba is the listen. I got a girl over there, and she is. I told her in my video. I said 90% of the women over there are pros. 90%. 90%.
Pros?
90%. But let me. No, but let me explain the difference between a pro in the Dominican Republic, a pro in Colombia, and a pro in Cuba. Pros in Cuba don't really want money that much. You know why? Because Cuba, there is a blockage from all United Nations that they can't get stuff. So I can go over there with a Gap t-shirt, and with a Gap t-shirt, I can get the baddest chick in the club. You know why? Because they can't get that stuff. So when the people over there see them with the new Hollister shirt or the new Gap t-shirt, which only in America cost me $20 or $15, guess what they get? They get the most profitable people because now they got a nobody else can get, and they can't just go buy. See, pros over in Cuba are way different.
So I need to just bring clothes with me.
Listen, my brother, just you watch the Black Man's Guide for Cuba because that's the biggest video on my channel in the last 4 months. I got like I don't know, something like 18,000 views or something like that, and like 200 comments and 260 likes. You really got to watch that before you go to Cuba. But I did hear you say you're going to Cuba earlier. Did you have a exact date you wanted to go?
Nah, man, I don't got no date set, man. If you say April, that's when I go. But I mean, that'll be actually a good time for me because I could do more. I could take a trip before then, you know. So
yeah, I mean, we could definitely link up that because Cuba has a carnival also, and I don't know if you know Adrian. He's one of the guys that go there too, and TJ Maxx. They both went during carnival and during Cuba, and it was good too. But when I'm going, it's not carnival. It's just a weekend, like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, come back Monday.
Yeah, that's something. I mean, I could swing that because it ain't nothing from Florida, man. We just gotta convince Dreez to go, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Dreez, it's different, man. And if you like the African diaspora, African Cuba, Cuba's probably the most Afro. I haven't been to Chocolate like you was trying to go to, but Cuba is probably the most place outside of America I've seen is real deep African diaspora. Like Afro Cubans are strong. I even have the culture is strong over there, man. It's strong. So it's interesting. And it's cheap. It's inexpensive. It's cheaper than Colombia. Cuba is the cheapest place I've ever been, man. I don't want to say cheap. It's the most economical place I've ever been.
My man say he going to Marshalls before he go to Cuba. Yeah, so he in Verla's coat factory.
Yeah. Everyone that I mentioned that to that was in the comments say that junk work, man. And it's not even clothes sometimes. Sometimes it's perfume because they don't have smells. You can't get stuff, even if you have the money, the stuff becomes more valuable than money.
All right, so I'm taking me some Hollister shirts down there in the extra medium and small women's shirts.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be a New York salesman down there. Hey, baby, I got this little dress for you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Just gotta spend 2 nights with me.
While you guys talk, I'm gonna send you something on your Gmail real quick, man. On your WhatsApp.
All right, send it to me then. It's something I need to post or what?
I'll send you something you can post and not. Yeah,
So why you don't want to go to Cuba, man? Talk to me, man.
It's just not on my list, man.
But you said before you had something against it, though. It was some kind of political stance against it.
Yeah, that was 3 years ago. But the shit ain't on my list, man.
Okay.
Now I like how Dreez said he was going to he wanted to go to Thailand. Cause you know, I'm busting the move to try to go to Thailand 2021. If I don't go to Tokyo 2020, that might be a move because I'm really trying to go to Tokyo, but that Olympics prices, even though I got it, it's just I can't see myself spending $4,000 or $5,000 for a trip, man. It's just that's not really my function.
Now, where you said the Olympics gonna be at? In Tokyo?
In Tokyo, yeah, and it is the end of July into August, and right now, like I said, the flights are cheap, the Airbnbs are cheap, but
Summer Olympics,
huh?
Summer Olympics, right?
Yeah. Summer Olympics. I mean, NBA basketball dream team. I'm talking about swimming. I'm talking about all that stuff, the stuff that people really go for. Yeah.
I just want to go to the track meet. You know what I'm saying? That's me, the track meet. That's all I used to do at one point.
You ran track?
Yeah.
Woo! You better than me, man.
Hey, y'all want to jump on that Cuba trip, man? Y'all just email me, man. Rollthetape, yahoo.com, man. Email me. And we'll try to plan it out, man. Once we come up with a date. So you say you thinking April, man?
Yeah, I'm thinking because I have the days off for April. Like my job is different. We got to book like a year in advance of our trip, and I actually have a Thursday and a Friday off in April, and I don't have my son that weekend, so I can definitely pop a flight to Cuba. For me, it's only it's 400, but you got to buy you have to buy because you can only go to Havana now. They even changed it so you can only go to Havana because Donald Trump said no more going anywhere else in Cuba from flying. But it costs 400 for me, and it's 75 for the visa because you got to get a visa.
Damn, you gotta get a visa now.
Yeah, but you really gotta watch my Black Man's Guide before you even like going for Cuba because it's a lot of in Cuba you gotta really get right, or you're gonna be out of luck. Especially the money situation where you can't get no money once you're there. You can't get any money by any means unless you trust somebody and they have a family member. To get money, there's no ATMs, right? And the only way you can get money more than what you take is if you have a girlfriend in Cuba that has a family member who lives in the United States that is going to has money that they can wire or Western Union them to Cuba for you to get from your girlfriend, and you got to trust everyone in that process not to take your money. So no, it's a lot of stuff you got to.
No ATM.
No ATM, and you got to exchange your American currency over here in America to euros before you go over there because it's 88 cents for every dollar, right? For every American dollar, Cuba gives you back 88 CUCs. There's two different types of currency. There's CUPs, cup, and then CUCs, kooks. Kooks is a tourist. Kooks, for every $1, they give you 88 kooks, right? 88 kooks. And then if they give you if you have €1, let's say €1 equal to $1, which it doesn't. Our dollar is higher than the euro, but let's say it's equal, you would get 95 back versus 88.
Oh, so you beating the system by converting your money into euros
before you go there at your bank, because if you convert it at your bank, they don't charge you any fees or whatever financial institution you have.
That's good game right there. All right, I'm looking at some of the Cuba videos you got now. Okay, you got videos in 4K. All right, Airbnb, Havana, Cuba, nightlife. Okay. Y'all need to go over there and check them out. Fly boy away. You know what I mean?
What happened?
J-Mo says Sasua for life.
Perfect.
I actually haven't been to Sasua yet.
You missing
you know, skipped all over Sasua, didn't you?
Yeah, because I went to Punta Cana 3 times, man. Wow. It was wild. All right, I'm finishing now.
So Dreez, you don't like Sasua, man?
I ain't say nothing about not liking Sasua. I just said perfect. It's a good idea.
You say he ain't missing that.
He ain't.
Okay.
He said Mason got free perfume samples. Oh, that's nuts. Cuba's one of the 5 countries he has agenda 2020. That's cool. Fox.
Hey, Zaba, they say go to bed, man. What's going on, Zaba? Danny Glover, man. He's known as Danny Glover now. Danny Glover. What's going on, Danny Glover?
I sent you the pictures that you can post. The other ones you can't really post.
All right, this from Cuba?
Yes, from Cuba.
God damn. Shit, man. So you saying I could post this?
You can post these ones, yeah. You just can't post the other ones I got.
Man, the ones where you got the two, you in the middle. Oh yeah. Man, I like them joints too. Oh yeah, I'm going to Cuba. See, they got a different type of look too, man. You know, they look sort of like DR girls, but they got a different skin tone, like, you know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, that's nice right there. That's enough motivation right there. Shit, we need to move that date up.
It was ones that was better than those, but those are the ones that you know, those are those ones. I'm just gonna say those are the ones. You know what I mean? That's all I'm gonna say.
All right, send me more, goddamn. I ain't gonna post it. I just want to see what's up.
Nah, I got because the other ones are videos. I was say it's.
Nah, I ain't gonna post them on the internet. I ain't gonna post them on the internet. Shit.
Like these girls, you can post. They all on my YouTube videos. All these girls on my YouTube videos. Yeah, you know, my YouTube videos.
Oh, they getting on you, Danny Glover. Danny Glover said it ain't gave you.
Hey, yo,
Tank.
Easy Tank.
Man, what you think about what Tank said, man? He's suspect or he just speaking some real shit?
I mean, to each his own. I mean, that's not my thing. But if you like it, you like it. If you like it, okay. It's not my thing. I know what I like, you know.
All right. That's all that matters. Shit, man. So we done covered over an hour, man. I gotta get you on the show, man, 1-on-1, man. We're gonna have to chop it up, man, pretty soon, man.
We can definitely do that, man. We can definitely do that. Like I said, a lot of times Christmas time is gonna be hard because I put in hours at FedEx. They get a lot of overtime during Christmas time, but aside from that, yeah, I'm chill. Definitely chill.
All right, man. We gotta put together a Cuban trip, man. That's what we gotta do, man. Cause brothers gotta see what's up with Cuba, though, man. You know, man. I heard Tupac was down there. Shit.
They got posters of them and everything. Now, I mean.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Fabricio Arte de Cubano. But like in my videos, you'll see a lot of stuff that you won't really see in other people's videos because a lot of videos that go to Cuba, all they really know is the Mali cone. They don't go out. They don't really intermingle with nobody to find out about other stuff. Like we went to like other like real hip hop nightclubs that there's not a tourist place for you to know about it. FAC is more touristic, but it's fun, and you know you just gotta see. You gotta see. It's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be
Your
dope.
Spanish pretty good, man.
Yeah. Mi español es muy bueno, pero cuando yo hablo rápido no entiendo mucho. Pero las chicas gustan mucho.
All right, I hear you. That's what's up. Is Cuba more expensive than DR?
Nope, cheaper.
Think so?
Cuba's the cheapest place I've ever. I mean, I don't want to say cheap. Más barato, muy económico. Cuba is very economical. That's the word. They don't like you saying cheap. Barato is that cheap word?
Nah, he's disagreeing with you right here. He's saying the only thing cheaper in Cuba than Colombia is the ticket.
Yeah, nah. I don't know what part of Colombia and what kind of Cuba he been to. I don't know, but I know for food in Colombia, I was paying like $3.50 For food in Cuba, I was paying like $2.20. Maybe he was getting gringoed. For the only thing I don't like about getting Cuba is that the internet.
Yeah, that's a game changer right there.
It's non-existent. But the good thing about the internet being non-existent is that the girls, the women, want to get with you on the spot. There's no I'll see you later. Let's go.
So hey, that's kind of to your advantage.
Yeah.
Then it's kind of to your disadvantage. So if it ain't enough.
You know what I mean?
Hey, I gotta get that poker face like.
Listen.
What you gonna do?
I was a little cautious because every night in Cuba was something new, like literally something different every night, and I wasn't even trying. Not at all. It's not, it was crazy. I was a little cautious. I thought it was like a stick up, but they really Cubans probably treat Americans better than any United States citizens, better than any other country because they don't get a lot of them, and they don't have a lot of money coming in. So when I'm talking, I don't want to mention the pro prices over here because I know this is a holy grail right here. I don't.
Well,
the pro prices.
Is it cheaper than Colombia? Or comparable?
It's comparable. It could be cheaper. No, my fault. It is. Let me try to tell you why it's cheaper. Because I can give you a Hollister shirt, and we going back home.
Word.
Give you some perfume.
I'm going down there with some New York hats, Hollister shirt. Yeah, and it's all gonna be female stuff now. You know what I'm saying? Some Yankee jerseys and shit.
Down to the fact that the underwear for women, the panties for women, are all the same. All the same. I mean, like the government gives them everything. So
man,
you get everything from the government, and everyone has the exact same thing. When somebody has something different, that's valued higher than money, valued higher than anything else. I don't know about that one, J-Mo. I don't know.
Man, I heard a lot of mixed reviews, man. Some guys saying, "Oh man, it ain't all that," and some guys like, "Oh man, it's cracking down that motherfucker." Only one way to find out. So, man, when you gonna figure out a date, man?
No, I do know. I just gotta figure out if I'm definitely going. Because if I don't go to Tokyo, I'm definitely going. I might, but it'll definitely be in April. I don't have my.
But you don't gotta do it now. But what we'll do another show, and once you figure out, we'll set a date, man. If some cats want to go, and we'll set something up, We go about 4 or 5 deep down there, whatever. Have a good time. Shit.
I'm trying to get you guys to come back to Colombia for Barranquilla Carnival, though, man. Yo,
that's you going?
The Barranquilla
he talking about it.
It's a different man. Because if you like Medellin, all the girls come down from Medellin. You like Calais, all the girls come from Calais. All the people come from Cartagena. They all come to Barranquilla. Every single Colombian comes to Barranquilla during Carnival. That's the only time I've seen like the Avianca flights be over $30.
What's the dates?
The dates this year coming up are
25th.
Technically the dates are the 21st through the 25th, but I would suggest anybody that come. Yeah, you come the day before at least on the Thursday, or if you want to be even better, you come on a Wednesday. Because you'll be able to save more money and stay longer than if you come on Thursday and stay just a weekend. Like last year, if I would have came Thursday or Friday and left on Tuesday when it was over, I would have paid $800 to $900. But I came the Wednesday before and left the Wednesday after, and I paid $460.
All right, what you say them dates is, Dreez?
21st to the 25th. I'm showing up on the 20th.
February, right?
Yeah. February 12th. I'm going on the 20th. I'm leaving on the 28th.
Oh, you definitely going, Dreezy?
Yeah, it's a $700 ticket, though.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. Maybe you got to fly in the Cartagena and drive down there.
No. What I did was, you talking about you did round trip, 700?
Yeah.
See, what I did was, because it was more expensive this year than last year. Last year it cost me $468 to fly round trip from Barranquilla and back. It was no problem. But this year I wanted to do the Black Man's Guide. I'm doing the Black Man's Guide in Cartagena. So what I did was I booked a one-way flight from New York to or from New Jersey where I live to Barranquilla, and it was $380 one way. Then I booked the flight from Cartagena to Bogota, which was like $30. Avianca, it was like $30, and then a flight from Bogota back to New York, which was $220. So that way it was cheaper than, because round trip from Barranquilla now was like he said, $700-800. Even from New York it was like $800. But
I'm looking at a flight now on Spirit from where I'm at to Cartagena is $340 round trip. Wow. What it's like an hour drive, right? Hour and a half.
Yeah, you can get, and it's only an hour drive is only $40. It's a $40 drive.
Right.
That's actually dope.
But that way you said is good too, though.
But yours is way cheaper. Because I just don't, I got bad reviews from Spirit, so I've never flown Spirit before. Coming back, I had to fly Spirit because it was the cheapest one available, but I've never flown Spirit. So when I seen the Spirit flight, I was like, nah, I'm good. But but that's for that much, I probably would have said I'd have risked it. You said 300?
Yeah, what I might do is I'll book it from the 18th to Cartagena. I'll spend 2 days out there, which is a Tuesday. The main day is what, on a Saturday?
Now the main days, the parade is a Saturday, right? But the festivals start on Tuesday. But it's not big festivals. The big festivals start on Thursday. Thursday is like the initial part. Then Friday is Baile La Calle. Saturday, Sunday is Baile La Calle. That's the big festivals. But Thursday they have like concerts and stuff. And yeah, so that's the best day.
I will see this shit from beginning to end, where the mayor come out and give power of the city to the people that's in the party, and they start doing all the shit in the streets. I won't see all of that shit. So I'm going from the beginning to the end.
Yeah.
And look, the Quentin Fox, shout out to Quentin Fox. He says, women in Medellin are more beautiful than all the ladies in the world. What you think about that, being where you've been?
Well, I haven't been to Medellin yet, so it would be unfair for me to judge Medellin.
All right, then Colombia then.
All right. Here's how I'll break it down. The most beautiful women in the world, as far as an 11, if you had to just judge everybody 1 to 10, Brazil Rio during Carnival would be an 11. However, Brazil Rio during Carnival is not every girl that's going to be an 11. There's a lot of 6s, 7s, and 8s, and maybe 1 or 2 5s. But Colombia, on average, the woman is a 7 to a 10. On average, in Colombia, well, Barranquilla during Carnival, I consider that Colombia because all the different parts of Colombia come there. So that's a prime example of Colombia as a whole. Not because if you go to Medellin, you only know Medellin. You go to Cartagena, you only know Cartagena. But if you go to Barranquilla during Carnival, you get a gist of all of the Colombians together. So that would be equivalent to Rio, the same thing. So on average, I can walk past 10 women in Colombia and I won't see a 6. During Barranquilla Carnival, I won't see a 6. I'll see a 7, 8, or 9. I might not see a lot of 10s, but I see a 7, 8, and 9. But if I go to Carnival, if I go to Rio, I'll see 11, 11, 11, a 5, 11, a 6, 11, 11, a 7, a 8. But those 11s, I ain't never seen nothing like that. And I've been to London, I've been to Switzerland, I've been to Iceland, I've been to London, I've been to France, I've been to Trinidad, I've been to Mexico, Costa Rica, I've been to Jamaica, I've been to Dominican Republic, I've been to Canada. Canada got some bad chicks too, but yeah, I ain't never seen. I've been to Dubai, I've been to Abu Dhabi. Yeah, there's nothing like that Brazilian. That Brazilian, top notch, most attractive women I've ever seen.
Right. They got a good service too. Outstanding service.
Savage.
Yeah, they catching everything out there, motherfucker. Fuck. Shit.
De Medellín es más bonita que todas las mujeres en el mundo. Yeah, I don't know, Fox. Yeah, he says the women in Medellin are the most beautiful women in the world, but yeah, I don't.
Well, I'll tell you this much.
think that's it.
Ain't too many ugly motherfuckers out there though.
20
I
what?
say that much. Ain't that many ugly motherfuckers out there. They might have them. Yeah, I don't see now. You know what I'm saying?
It's not ugly. It's not really. I haven't really seen any ugly chicks unless. Here's one thing that did. I'm gonna talk bad about anything, but here's one thing I will say about Brazil during Carnival. I don't know if you know, guys don't know I'm going with this. I'm trying to see if y'all can predict it before I go.
But do me a favor. I already know where you
going
go.
with it now.
Right now, please don't go.
You don't go there? Okay, because
No.
all right.
I don't feel like hearing that shit tonight. Don't go.
Man, listen. All I'm gonna say is you gotta watch out.
Bro, I know this already. Don't go.
Watch out, brother. Man, I don't see as much of that in Colombia, but
Yeah, they got some of that in Medellin too, man. They got some of that everywhere, man. But I seen some of that in Cartagena, man. First night I was out there, man. I don't know what they was having. There was some kind of event, something. I'm walking through the Wall City. I'm going towards the club, man, and it's just a whole bunch of them motherfuckers. I had to turn around, dude. It was too bad. I was like, what's going on out here?
I'm gonna make sure I get the information from you before I go down there. You know what I mean?
But after that day, I didn't see them, so they must have had something that night. You know what I mean? But
Now, Dreezy, we definitely gonna link when we get to Barranquilla, man. Trust and believe that. We gonna definitely link that. I got some things out there.
Oh yeah,
I'm still in contact with you. Like I had a lineup, and only one of them asked me for monetary funds, and that because she asked me for monetary funds, I cut her off. But I still got like 4. I sent you some from Colombia.
some Barranquilla.
Yeah, from Barranquilla.
Oh okay.
I got some lined up, man. I got me a 45-year-old lady, so I ain't really tripping. You know what I'm saying? Try to find somebody that's gonna show me around.
Indeed.
You already sent it?
Now I'm about to send now. Don't post these ones. Because I'm still kicking it with it. Matter of fact,
No, man. I ain't gonna do that, man.
other ones you can post. Right.
Nah, I ain't. You already sent it?
I'm about to
Richard,
Yo,
Richard, send him my email address, man.
all right.
Oh, they over here. What's the name of?
Have you had any contact with Venezuelans?
Yes, one of my girls, because I got the black man's got the Barranquilla, Colombia too for Carnival, and one of them is Venezuela. That's probably my number one over there. The way the Venezuelans treat you, like Colombians treat you good, yes they do, but this Venezuelan girl, yo, listen,
No, they don't. At the same time,
damn. Huh?
It's like they ain't got no choice but to treat you.
I don't know, man. I don't know what I know they going through a rough time and all that stuff, but man, listen, this girl is down, man. Like she listen. And I still treat her right, I treat her right, but she down, man. I can't even tell you how down she is, but she down. I really appreciate that, man. When did I go in March, right? So it's gonna be man. I went to that mud bath, man. That mud bath is fun, bro. Fun, bro.
Yeah.
Yo, it's if you're comfortable with yourself, it's fun. I'm gonna say that because you're gonna have some guys rubbing you down. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So you got to be comfortable with yourself because there's gonna be some guys rubbing you down with stuff.
Ain't no females in there.
No,
Yeah,
no, there's no females that do the massages in the water or the putting the mud on you, but there are females that wash you and grab your balls. We grab your lower extremities and stuff when they wash you up, because the females wash you up. Now, it's a lot of older women that wash you up, but there's a couple of things that scattered up that wash you up in the water too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's a couple of things that wash you up in the water. So
it make you feel relaxed, man, or what? Or help the skin?
I felt really exfoliated. It was amazing. Like, I would definitely do it again. It's something that's worth doing, man.
So you met Ace out there, right?
Yeah, I met Ace out there.
Okay, so did y'all go to Barranquilla together also, or y'all just how did y'all do that?
No, what happened was that I caught onto Ace Live channel. Like, I've been traveling for the last 10 years. So I've been doing this I've been doing this now 25. I'm 35 now. So yeah, like 24, like 11 years almost. And I had my YouTube channel developed, but I used to do music. I used to do hip hop. So it wasn't like, I got DJ drama on my page. I got the game on my page. I got like people that I talked to, people I met, and people I knew. T-Pain's on my page. I used to do hip hop big, but I seen where it was going, so I decided not to, and I just went with the traveling aspect of it. So when I started looking at channels online, I seen Ace channel pull up because I knew I was going to Colombia next, and I was following Ace, and then I mentioned the Ace on one of his lives. So yo, I'm going to Barranquilla Colombia Carnival, and he was like, yeah, I seen about it. Let me look up into it. The next live he shot, he was like, yep, he going out of Barranquilla. So then he created like a chat room with everybody that was going to go from his live, from his followers that was going to go, and it ended up being like,
it was a bunch of y'all,
man. It was a bunch, like 6 or 7 of us that was going, and then we ended up going. And I mean, we got there, met more people. It was like 5 more people. At one point, it was like 10 of us all in the same event at La Troja, and from there we just been connecting up, and everybody that went there last year is going back this year. Everybody that went last year is going this year, and plus I'm bringing my.
I remember y'all did that at Barranquilla because y'all had I think y'all was y'all had some kind of app where y'all was communicating, right?
Yeah, we did a WhatsApp, and we did a WhatsApp. Oh, here I put.
Y'all had some kind of location app y'all was using,
like Slacker. It was like something called Slacker Radio.
Yeah,
you could talk to each other too.
Right.
Okay.
That was dope, man. So yeah, I'm gonna try to make that, but like I said, I definitely want to do that Cuba thing, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta get that on. Yeah, man. I'm about to end the show my damn self, man. I'm tired of shit, man.
I'm still sending you the things. I just got so many girls. I'm trying to go through them, but I mean so many photos from there. I can try to go through them, but I'm still sending you the thing. And don't forget to send me Dre's email.
All right, I just what I did was.
J Mo, the mangoes in Brazil during Carnival a little bit more expensive. I'm gonna tell you that much.
Change y'all WhatsApp, man. I just sent both of y'all WhatsApps, whatever.
All right.
But hey, man, everybody want to know about prices, man. But it seems like to me, man, like most of the places you go to, the shit is comparable. I mean,
yeah, some
places cheaper, but I mean, it's all comparable, man. You know. Just bring some money with you, man. That's all you gotta
do. Honestly, here's another thing too. Like in Barranquilla, you know how everybody was talking about that dragons or devil's breath?
Oh yeah.
I don't know if maybe it just I didn't feel like I had to worry about that too much. I actually fell asleep on the Bible study, and I woke up and she woke up, and the only thing she did was she posted some videos and sent it to one of the girls I was talking to in Colombia.
Oh,
so
Dragon's breath, in Brazil, worry about it. They try to get me with that shit, man. All I can tell you, bro, even though at my old age, bro, I still possess a good left hook.
Ooh.
And if I catch it, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? But Brazil, they take it to a whole nother level. They, in Colombia, they hit you with it. In Colombia, they just gonna take your money. You get hit with it in Brazil, you might get your virginity taken, man.
Oh, that's nuts.
Yeah, that's what you gonna have on you when you wake up, pretty much.
It's savage.
No, it's a different mouth. Brazil, man. You really gotta watch it. So I just did a consultation with somebody this morning about going to Rio for the first time. So shout out to that brother there, and I left him with enough information. And I left him with a couple websites just in case he don't want to go out in the streets. He could have it come to him. So
here's the thing about that though, man. Everybody has to realize that Bible study is a part of the trip, but it shouldn't be your only trip. It shouldn't be your only thing on the trip. You got
it shouldn't be what you go there first for.
Mm-hmm.
Shouldn't be what you go there first for.
That too.
Shouldn't be what you go there first for. If it's something that you're going for primarily, something fucking wrong.
I don't know. I guess yeah.
I don't know if something wrong.
I don't know if something wrong.
But it gets played out.
Yeah,
hey, man, ain't nothing wrong with somebody taking vacation for
50.
Like, hey, fuck it. I went some places just to have some fun. Not just to have fun, but hell yeah, I went to have some fun. Damn that shit.
I'm just saying, I just don't hear a story about, I'm just saying, you are in the higher echelon of black men when you think about it once you leave this country, man. So it's people that's going to
conduct yourself, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's going to be somebody that's going, hey, how you doing? Let me give you a massage. Somebody going to offer something, you know what I'm saying? And just so happen, it's going to look like that chick that you wanted in the States that do the entitlement would probably give you the time of day. So yeah, you're gonna jump at it here and there. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna make sure I send you this picture. I just sent you all the pictures.
Like the one in the green, man.
Yo, yeah, yes, that's my. She's on my list. Like I'm going back. We still
that girl next door look right there. That's what I like.
And she tall too. I knocked that down. The one that I like, even though I knocked that one down, the one she wanted to hang out with me, right? Here's the thing. This girl works at a club. I don't want to picture. You see the one with Mr. Traveler? Mr. Traveler is the black guy in the picture.
All right, hold on.
There's a girl in there. She wanted to hang with me, right? And she told the other guy there that she wanted to, when I say hang, she wanted to.
She's sitting on his lap or something.
Yeah. She wanted to hang with me, right?
She's Venezuelan, man.
Nah, she was Colombian.
Oh,
really? She worked at the strip club there.
Right.
So she worked at it. It wasn't really a strip club, if you get my drift. But
I guess
she was gonna let me for free. I had two girls with me. You know what two girls I had with me?
The one in the green and the other.
100%, man. So it went down the drain. It went down the drain because I wasn't gonna be able to put those two aside because I brought them both in the club. That's why I met Mr. Traveler and everybody else. So I brought them both in the club, and I was just having fun. I thought it was like a strip club. No, so I wasn't that much. I'm not that much of a savage. So.
All right. Shit, man. Look like you had a good time down there, bro.
Yeah.
Definitely had a good time with these things right here. Shit.
Tennessee, what is dragon breath? Don't stay in South America by yourself too long. That's all I'm gonna say. You'll find out what it is. You stay outside too long.
Now, what I heard also too, man, about the dragon breath, because the first time I went to Colombia, man, I knew this one white guy, man. He just kept telling me about this shit. So my first day or two, man, I was just paranoid. I'm like, not letting the women get out of my face. I'm like, shit damn near ruined my first few days, man. So, but from just talking to different people in Colombia, they tell me a lot of that stuff is like people in the drug cartel. They use stuff like that. It's not real common as you think. You know what I'm saying? It's harder to get a hold of too. You know what I'm saying? And it's actually dangerous for the person that's applying it also. So it's not really common at all. Um, you know, don't put your guards down, but at the same time, it's not like something that you're gonna see every day. You know. So,
Mm.
but
Yeah,
if you do get hit with it,
yeah, I was nervous. I was nervous too. I was nervous too that night when I was hanging out with a girl, and I was like, I'll show you the video because I got a video when she took the video and she posted it to my Instagram and she sent it to the girl in Colombia but you could see I was like out of it, and it's gonna look like she hit me with dragon's breath, but I was just tired because I was partying all night long, and it was a risk. So yeah, I was a little bit nervous too, man. I was a little bit nervous too.
yeah, man, that's the thing, man. People always tell you, man, like, oh, man, you go to Brazil, man, they gonna fucking kill your whole family. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then people end up not going, or
Yeah, fear factor.
yeah, man. So I just learned like now, man, just go, man. I mean, fuck, man. I mean, just be smart, take your brain with you, man, but don't worry about all that negative talk, man. You know what I'm saying? People always talk about negative shit, man.
No,
Right.
no, honestly, this time because the first time I went, like I said, the first time I went to Barranquilla, I went to test my Spanish to see if I can get girlfriends, to see if I can get girls that I'm friends with that I can go back and forth like this. This time, though, I'm knocking Bible study through the roof. This time. So and the reason why I'm better doing it this time is because I'm bringing my boy with me, and it's a tag. So I know if something go wrong with me, he got my back, and something go wrong with him, I got his back. And if they try to speak Spanish, I understand. And if they try to get tough, he big. So you know what I mean, I ain't worried about him. You know what I mean? So we gonna team up and do that.
See what
You
your
ain't gotta
boy.
worry about being tough out there.
Huh?
You ain't gotta worry about being tough out there. You just gotta be firm with your shit. That's all.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, I didn't have no issues with it. You know what I mean? I ain't had no issues.
Huh?
Tim said 100 milligram Viagra will stop dragon breath. Shit. Hey, man, dragon breath is basically a drug that paralyzes you, but at the same time, you like almost a slave to the person. You like your mind is gone. Right.
You coherent, but you pretty much consider everything is weird. It's like, all right, I'm gonna hit you with the dragon breath, and then I want you to go hop off this mountain. You gonna get hit with the dragon breath, and you go hop your ass off the mountain. Right. It's like a drug that takes your devotion or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you say do, it get done.
You're free.
Like they put dragon breath in his drink, and they made the man drive to the ATM, take all his money out of his ATM, and then drive to his house, go into his house, take everything out of his house, put it as much as he could in the van, and he left in that man's van, told him to go back inside to go to sleep. Man woke up with nothing. Right. And all that saved him was somebody saw the chicks that he was with.
Mm-hmm.
And I think they got some kind of law of retribution out there. Was if they know who did this shit, you could go back and do whatever to them. What? This dude, and the dude was telling the story in the police station. No cuffs on or nothing. I think he went back and killed a chick or something like that. I'm not sure, but he was able to go back and do something to the chick, and then was telling the story to the people in the police station.
Oh, that's a savage. I'd got about that bad boy as soon as possible.
Man, look, I don't know if they let you do that being from the States, but this dude here was from
from Colombia. From there.
He was from Colombia.
All right, Fly Boy, getting off subject a little bit, man. I know you in New York, and you in Jersey or New York?
I'm in Jersey.
All right, so how are the Dominican girls up there, up that way, man? Because a lot of guys saying, man, hey, we got it right here in the city, man. You ain't got to go nowhere. How do you feel about the Dominicans up there?
I think the guys that say that, I think I understand them. But here's the thing. I'm an average guy over here. I have a regular job and stuff, but I invest. I own real estate. So I'm good. I drive a Benz. I drive a truck. I got a drop top. I got a big house. This stuff is impressing these chicks. So for me, it's not a problem. I can say, yeah, I can get any same bad chicks here. It's going to cost me more. It's going to cost me more to I'm not talking about paying them money as far as, Bible.
Right. It's going out to eat is double. I got you.
I mean, doing stuff that I got to do to impress them or to be a gentleman. Because my impressing ways is being a gentleman. And I'm a gentleman. And because I'm a gentleman, I'll pay for a girl's meal. I'll take a girl out and I'll not expect any fun afterwards, and they'll be turned on by that. But that costs money, so it's easy. It's easy for me to get the bad Dominican chicks here. But for the average guy who didn't like invest, who doesn't like save money, average guy who just has a job and has debt. I have debt too, but my houses help me out a lot. But if I didn't have the houses and I didn't have a business etiquette mind, yeah, it's not going to be possible at all. Because these girls, they want that dude that's we celebrities are everywhere in New York and New Jersey. Everywhere. Mostly you would think that more celebrities would be in New York, but no, most celebrities live in New Jersey. And how you gonna compete with Jay-Z? I mean, how you gonna compete with Jim Jones? How you gonna compete with Drake? How you gonna compete with these people? You can't. Like, you just can't. So for them, it's gonna be more difficult, and they're gonna have to settle down for a girl that's not what they really want. So that's why I say I can understand how they say, yeah, it's easy. I don't have to go all the way overseas to get girls. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to mention nobody's name, but there's other channels that say, oh, you can get the girls here in America, and you don't have to go out to these countries and be a pastor and try to go get Bible study all the time. But as an economical person, if I'm going to spend $250 to get to the country, and I'm going to have fun and spend another $250, I can spend in New Jersey, New York. I can spend $500 between 2 dates. You know, it'd be nothing. So I know I see both sides.
So how are they mentally? You saying they all looking for that bag?
No, it's not that. See, here's the thing: people mistake the fact that they're looking for a bag, and not looking for a bag. They're looking for a better opportunity for themselves and their family. Now, people look at it as a bad thing. I don't look at it as a bad thing. I want better for my family. I want better for my son, my daughter. But to get better, I have to use what I got to get what I want. For them, they don't have the education we have because they wasn't raised in America where they can get this education. They don't have the ability to go out and get a job that pays $20 an hour. That we can go out and get a job that pays $20 an hour. So what they're going to use? They're going to use this. They're going to use this. They're going to use this, and use whatever they got to do to get that. Do I feel bad for them? Does that make that? Do I think that's a bad mentality? No, I think I would be more disappointed messing with a Dominican girl that didn't think I'm gonna do whatever it takes to supply for my family. Then, because then she's not really gonna work nothing if you get her. You know what I mean, their mentality is good. It's just that their mentality is hustle first, everything else later, love later.
What's CDP?
I don't know what that mean. What that mean?
Nah, it definitely ain't no 40 ball in New York, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You cut that one out. I know what that meant. No way, bro. No way. Not even
for play.
He talking about Bible study in New York. You bugging, B.
What it out?
Bugging, B. You're out there with the fiends, man. The skill. You out with the crackheads. Can I say crackhead on here? You out here trying to catch that 3-letter, man. Listen, man, $40. This guy, man.
$40.
$40.
Shit.
Anywhere else in the world, yes. Anywhere else in the world, yes. New York, New Jersey,
50, Atlanta. Shit. I don't even think so.
Nah, I thought Atlanta.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, a regular old chick. Yeah, Hey, my phone being due right before you put that roll on. You.
Oh, man. Now I heard Louisiana. I heard Louisiana be getting lit too, man. Dreezy over there quiet, but I heard Louisiana be getting nice over there too, man. I guess still.
Mailman, what up, mailman? What's going on?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, second lines and shit, yeah. But sometimes it's late, but you know, I don't be paying attention no more. I'm trying to leave.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you.
Joe,
oh, so they just going around the country saying the average price? There's no way, man.
Yo, who that on your avatar, man?
Well, she nice too.
Yo, I am. Who that is?
She's from Africa too.
Right.
Like she's from Africa.
They go Big Ant. What up, Big Ant? Yo, he showed up to the WTU party, man. I ain't think you was coming, bro.
Yeah, I was watching that. I was watching the video. One night I was waiting for a video. I never played it.
Huh?
I said one night I was waiting for a video. I think it was the night you either Dreez was supposed to be going or you said you might go, and you didn't shoot the video that night.
The internet was fucked up out there, man. That shit was terrible, dude.
See, that's another thing I don't do. Like I don't record live. Most of my stuff is playback because I know that the live messes up because you got to go based on the Wi-Fi. But if you record it, then I can just play it back and it's smoother.
Right. But the internet where I'm at in Berlin, so I didn't have any problems out of it.
Even going live?
Huh?
Even going live?
Yeah, in Medellin, yeah. Well, that's why I like where I stayed. I guess that area of Medellin was just.
You use your laptop too, right?
Yep.
You guys are bold. I don't even take my laptop out of the country, man.
Oh, I bring my shit everywhere. You know, I got this one that was donated, you know, and I got one on the floor right here. So, you know, I had to take the other one and get it cleaned up. Put some protection on it. I might start taking that one back out.
Hey, I said that about 20 minutes ago.
I've been more than 20 minutes ago, man.
I say that as a banner. But I say the show about to end, that means 20 more minutes, yo. That's almost like a nigga telling a bitch, baby, I'm on the way. You know I'll be there.
Oh, man, yo. It's nuts.
But shit, man, yeah, I'm about to end this shit, man. I got to get up in the morning, man. Shit.
Now I got Balance said Costa Rica. I got the Costa Rica Black Men's Guide up too, so they need to see the Costa Rica information. That's some black. I got a Black Men's Guide for that too. The only places I went a couple places I didn't do it because it didn't make any sense. Like London didn't make any sense to do a Black Men's Guide. France didn't make any sense to do a Black Men's Guide because there's black people there, and I haven't done Jamaica yet because the footage is too old. So.
And they had that flip phone footage out of it. Hey, I see you been on YouTube for a minute, man. Some of your videos like 5 years old and shit.
10 years old.
Oh, really?
I've been on YouTube since 2009. Man.
Oh, okay.
I knew what it was gonna be, man.
Yeah, I got another car channel, man. My shit been on I think since 2006. But I don't really use it no more.
Classic one right there, man.
Well, man, I just pulled up some tapes, man. Remember those old, I think they call them, not the VHS tapes, but the little small ones. You used to have the camcorders.
Oh, no, I remember those.
I got some tapes, Daytona, Florida.
Wait. See now,
back in the day.
No, you keep extending the live, but you went to BCR?
Yeah, man, I used to go down there every year, man. Freak Nick.
Bro, I told Ace and them, I was too young for Freak Nick. I was too young for Freak Nick. I missed it by like 4 years. But I went to almost every BCR, even in when they turned it into Spring Bling instead of BCR, or when it was Spring Bling and then turned to BCR. I went to all of them. I got pictures and everything from it, man.
I went like 6-7 years in a row to VCR. You know, because we used to do, 1 week used to be like the Freak Nigga, and the next week used to be the Daytona shit. So
yeah, Daytona Beach back then was what international travel is now for me.
Right.
It was
Right.
coming from New Jersey. It was nothing like that, man. I mean, in my life. So when I went,
they turned that shit into pay for play eventually, though.
What?
Yeah, towards the end, man. And back then, I wasn't with that shit then, bro. I wasn't with all that.
Nah, I was there for like 4 years, man. 5 years.
Even Freaknik, they tried to turn that shit into that too, man.
I would like to have been around for Freaknik. I heard some things about that,
man. They had some dudes riding around in the U-Haul truck, man. I kid you not. The U-Haul truck, they had like a bed in that joint. They had 2 girls, man, and they'd be riding around. Hey, who want to come?
What? That's Freaknik?
Oh, they had that shit like a mobile,
like a bang bus.
Oh, like they wild.
Wow.
But VCR became like that too. A lot of pros started going down there, and
see, what
they knew all the guys was down there trying to get it. And you know, at VCR, you know, sometimes you hit a home run, sometimes you don't.
Nah, I hit not. Oh. I don't know about the sometimes you don't, bro. Every time was a home run in VCR, man. I
say this every time I went, I had one night at least. But what I'm saying to you is that one night you don't. Hey, they had them out there.
I never had it, bro. I got so many pictures from there, but yeah, I don't want to. Man, listen. Bro.
Yeah, I got pictures. I still got my pictures too, man. Hey, we used to go to CVS and the Walgreens and get them printed off and shit. We come back.
Listen, I'm just happy. I think the only reason we got away with that stuff back then is because they didn't have cameras like they have now. I think that's the only reason the camcorder was big back then, and that's the only reason why I think it was able to get off with that.
Man, Daytona was stupid lit back then, bro. It was crazy. Like that was, man. Florida was the state to go to then, bro.
Never seen that, man.
Florida they had everything going on, man. Yeah, Daytona was a trip, man.
That's how I got into the big car thing, the whole big cars and all that stuff. Yeah, that was
cars, Hell, I drove a few whips down there, man. I had some nice whips back in the days too.
Nah, I never drove down here because I was 18 when I started, and I knew how crazy them Florida guys was. So.
Oh yeah, they was getting folks down there too.
Yeah, they was getting people down. I was like, I'm all right.
You ever went down to Dreez for the VCR?
Nope, I'm quiet because I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. I don't know nothing about that.
College spring break, man. Daytona, Florida.
Nope.
I think they still got that stuff going on, man.
There's this.
Man, look, these Negroes, they too ignorant. They gonna stop that in a minute.
Yeah.
Then they go stop it there. They gonna stop it in Myrtle Beach. What is that? South Carolina.
Oh yeah.
Bike week shit. I saw the bike week. I was like, how you have a bike week? Ain't nobody out here got a bike. You know what I'm saying? And somebody with the shooting, and people said, look, y'all Negroes got to go.
Now, Kevin said Panama City. I never liked Panama City. You could. I can't stand that beach, man. That's the whitest beach you can go to.
Yeah, Biloxi is getting crazy, though. But Biloxi is a spot. I don't know why they won't go to country as Biloxi, but, you know, it's getting wicked out there. They're going to shut that down soon because I don't know what it is. It's like the more we progress, the worse Negroes like to act. So, and then the majority of the people that be out there don't even go to no damn school. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about the homecomings?
Now talking about the spring breaks and the stuff that they having in what is that? Biloxi now. Half the people don't even be going to school.
Can y'all see the screen?
Yeah, we see it.
All right, y'all. That's Flyboy Way. That's his channel right there. Let me go back to the action y'all had. All right, man. Don't sue me for copyright infringement and shit now.
That look like Miami. Is that the autistic area in Miami?
That's North Barranquilla.
That's
All
where.
right.
North Barranquilla.
Ooh,
Okay, but they got an art district in Miami where everything is they drawn everything.
Oh, you zoomed in on that, John.
I seen that bad boy.
You got that Puff Daddy outfit on, y'all. Y'all see him?
That's just I would.
Puffy 1999, baby. Damn, look at that joint there.
Oh, that ain't even the best one, man.
Hey man, so tell me, man. So when you in the carnival, you able to stop them dancers and get their number?
Yeah.
No and yes. No,
When
because if you get there early, you have to have you have to have a seat in the Polancos. The Polancos put you. They call the Polancos or Placos are bleachers. But you just grab one out there. But the Polancos are bleachers. You see where I'm bleachers at right there, and you see how close I am. I could probably get a number or give them a number, but they're dancing with the group, so you're not going to be able to. But at nighttime, yeah, because they sit and they walk and they talk to you. But during the parade, not really. But right after the parade and then down there, yeah, 100%. When it gets dark, 100%.
Okay.
Get you some cars made. That's all I'm gonna do.
Damn, why you giving the game up, man?
Yeah, the cards are actually smart, but you got to make sure you have your WhatsApp number because they don't have to do phone numbers over there. You have your WhatsApp number and you have your Instagram. Only two things you need.
Man, that's for consultation purposes, man.
Oh.
No, it ain't.
Yeah, it is.
All your viewers ain't got that much, ain't missing that much common sense. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. Hey man, sometimes stuff be right under your nose. You don't know it.
Look, if you look on the screen right now, look at this. Every single woman down there had that. Every single woman down there had that.
TJ?
That's TJ right there.
Yeah.
That's TJ right there.
Hey, Ray Raw. Huh.
That store right there, you eat is real food cheap. The food is real cheap and it's good. That's the inside of it. Oh, you're gonna see you probably see the what's the girl? The what kind of girl? The Venezuelan girl I was with in that bit in the next couple scenes.
Oh,
but
my fault.
So she went with me to the store.
I'm gonna skim through, but I didn't see no girl.
Oh no, that might be actually the main video. No, that's just the carnival. You don't see the girls. You see the girls at the end. For that video, you see the women at the end.
Who that is? I'm gonna make this a meme right here.
In the back, that's Travel Click Explore to the left.
Oh yeah.
And then that's
Osmo and shit.
You're Osmo.
He dances by himself, man. Oh, that's funny right there. Who the brother with the hat on right there?
That's technology.
Oh, that's it? Oh, okay. All right. I see you putting in that work. I see you. You got that syrup. Don't you got that syrup, huh?
It's just right because I just was eating and drinking.
You about to make some lean, I got you. God dang. She get it in, ain't? Did you see a lot of blackface when you was down there?
Yeah, I seen during the carnival. That's Adrian right there.
Oh, okay. But he got a YouTube too, right? Travel something.
Yeah, he got a YouTube now too. Yeah, I seen blackface there, but it's different over. Like for me, it don't bother me, but for some people, it does. Especially if you live in the South and you're accustomed to that kind of racial tension.
I just know it means different there.
Yeah, it's a lot different there, man. And
So what's inside that place right there? What's inside that?
this is what this
What's
inside.
inside that?
No, that's just they call it the window to Barranquilla because you can see all the Barranquilla from the top of it.
Oh, okay. You can climb up there?
No, you can't. It's called Veneta El Mundo, window to the world.
She doing the samba.
Yeah, because they're all different, all different parts of Colombia. They might have been.
Where they go at because they doing the samba and everything. They on their Brazilian shit.
They was listen. Those women right there. Yeah. I hear you go. This is a Venezuelan girl. Like it's my like.
I remember seeing her in the video. Yeah.
Yeah, that's my role right there. That's Carol right there. Oh my God, she's a successful hotel liaison. She basically runs the hotel and she's trying not to be a cook. I'm gonna try to help her. She'll help me get my my bank account open and started and stuff.
Oh.
She's a dancer. She just graduated from dance school last year.
You don't get me unmonetized over here. Your video monetized?
Yeah, it's all of them monetized. Because she's not naked, so it's not like she has clothes on. I have videos that's not able to be fully monetized, which means
there you go, Dreez.
Yeah, they limited monetization. No,
Can you handle that, Dreez?
No, he trust me. I couldn't handle that, B. No, that was nuts, B. It was nuts, B. In person.
Say, bro, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. Well, y'all gotta see the dark one, though. It gotta be mine, bro. That's fucked up.
You always saying that. I want to go somewhere where people look like me.
Yeah, ain't gotta get like a big ass gorilla. Shit.
But like I said, a couple of them. This is where I met the girl in the green. I met her right there, and like I said, all of the ones in here except for the one that was see right there. There you go.
Oh, so you have just literally met them right there?
Yeah, I literally met them in the club. I didn't know them before. I met them right there, and I walked like 3 miles with them to their house through the hood. That's why it's different out there, man. I guess I felt a little more comfortable because I'm black. And I'm from Newark, so I'm used to that wild and stuff. But it was. I walked with them 3 miles, man. It was like 2 to 3 miles to their place, and we walked past people, and it was cool.
Oh, cousin.
4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. I gotta check him out, man.
Yeah, it's my little thing right here. That's what I said. Venezuela. She was like, it was crazy. She cooked for me, cooked breakfast for me, would help me go shopping. She would, it was. I appreciate her, man. I appreciate her.
She miss you, man.
Yeah, I know. She be hitting. We be talking. Oh, I just hit 10,000 on that one. It's not bad.
Huh?
I said I just hit 10,000 on that.
Oh, yeah. 10,000 views, bro. That's pretty good. Shit. Black Man Guys, Costa Rica.
Mm-hmm.
I'll let y'all have that one. I ain't going there. Not right now. Yeah.
What, Costa Rica?
Yeah.
Well, that's Dubai.
Shit. Yeah, you know you spent some money out there.
Yeah, you gonna spend some money out there. I try to beat around that price thing. You ain't too much beating around the price in Dubai. You just gotta take that hit.
How much you spent on the ticket?
On the ticket, the flight was like I got a discount. Flight not discount. I got it for a good price. Flight was like 800. The hotel was like, it was small, but it was a 5-star, and it was like 1,200 for 5 days.
1,200. Yeah.
5 days, yeah. Those activities like here, it was like $70 a person.
$1,200 for Motel 6, huh?
No, it was 5-star. It definitely was 5-star. It was small. But like I said, when I do activities and stuff, and these activities over there cost money too. Dubai was expensive. It was
How much was that?
That flyboard was like $100 per hour.
James Jones in the building. James Jones.
Biloxi Beach? What's Oh, that's the one you're talking about. Biloxi Beach, yeah. Oh, thanks, DeAndre. He said he liked the Toronto vlog. Yeah, the Toronto was dope, man. Yo, real brother, you mad funny, man. He said, why Ace got white face on though?
Oh yeah, on that last video.
Yeah.
See, I see Dubai, but I ain't see no cheeks. Chicas, where the chicas at?
Dubai is a big thing, man, because you can't film with cameras in Dubai. You're not supposed to. It's illegal to film with professional cameras, and they consider anything that's handheld professional. So it was hard, but there are chicas in Dubai, man, and it's a spot that you can go. But it's the only chicas that you're really gonna be able to get at are ones that are tourists, airline stewardess, or pros that work at this one spot.
That's Suge Knight, which I see.
Yeah, a lot of my friends.
This is when y'all had a Jeep, right? And the girls on top.
Yeah. A lot of my friends like my two friends they're like artists. They rap artists, and you know.
Yo, who that?
It's a girl I met over there. It's a lot of women I met over there. It was kind of Canada. Listen, Canadian women are some of the most beautiful women. Also, man, I really like it. It's my personal preference. Canadian women is one of my personal preferences. Like I don't really have a preference with.
Nobody's out there. Look at
you. Is it going to show the split? Wait. Pause. You have to pause it, man, because it's going to show a part that you're not going to be able to monetize.
What part is that?
With the girls dancing on the car.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you're not going to be able to monetize that part.
I see it. I see it.
Yeah. The girl.
You did some. You did one. Okay, yeah, this the one where it was by the pool and all that later on.
I'm not sure. Oh, it's two of them. Yeah, actually, yeah. Because you can't monetize. I couldn't monetize the one where the girl was dancing by the pool in the green, and I couldn't monetize the one where the girl was dancing on the truck doing the split.
All right, I'm screen share my damn live.
You know what I mean,
screen share my live.
So I wouldn't risk that one.
Hey, your boy, Dreez.
Oh my God! I know this guy. I watch too much YouTube, really. But yeah, El Pop, Medellin.
Right.
Dreez, you know him?
Yeah. He a dude that talk about Medellin and never go to Medellin. So.
Right. Like, where you going? Next year. What the fuck?
All they do is sit there in the room and look like sit there in the room with all they do is sit in the room with a tank top on.
That nigga got 10,000 subscribers. Are you giving away t-shirts? What you doing out there?
Yeah, that's Cuban, man. Yeah, you guys get the part. But Dreezy, you gotta do him like that, Dreezy. He's good dude. Right. I ain't gonna say he Dreezy definitely telling the truth, but he ain't gotta do him like that, Dreezy.
You giving away shirts right here?
Oh yeah. Oh, it's a good thing. Another thing that I personally
back to the hood.
Yeah, they appreciate that a lot. Oh, you gotta skip this part, man. You gotta skip this part, man. But yeah, they appreciate it. They appreciate.
You monetize on this?
Yeah, I'm monetized. No, but there is one where they're dancing. I'm monetized on. Like the one that they're dancing, I'm monetized on one of my videos for it. But this one is musical. It's not monetized because the music is.
Oh, okay.
I'm let me look. But yes, that was the
Oh, okay. I see the picture of that.
Yeah, that was the girlfriend one. Like she didn't ask me for nothing.
So they able to walk back with you like that? Because I heard they have to meet you or something.
Yeah. Here's the thing. In Cuba, the women are not allowed. They're not allowed, but it looks down upon if they're
right.
Trying
to be secretive and shit.
Right. I'm gonna say
about to get you, bro. Nigga in the hood.
I had my man's on him because he was like, I'm from New Jersey, so we don't like when people that close to us. So my man tapped him like, yo, back up, bro. Because like even though I was giving out stuff for free to everybody, and that's one thing. Like,
they're trying to take that shit too.
Yeah, and they appreciate it. I was giving stuff out for free, and I was like, this is all for only for the children, the women, and the women. So you got to back up, man. And he wasn't really listening. So, but the one thing I would say is like you could bring stuff. Like I brought like $40-$50 worth of stuff just to give out because I know they don't have much, and the government is not gonna give it to them. So I just brought like $40-$50 worth of like little trinkets to give out. But
Right. All right, man. I'm about to end this show, man. I'm tired as a motherfucker. Oh, the beach out there looks great.
Well, it gets better, but
y'all got to go to his channel, man. Y'all want to see the rest of it, man. I didn't see the Cuban one, so I'm gonna watch it myself tomorrow, man. But I'll holler at y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? When I say it's 20 minutes left, that means it's 20 more minutes. What's up? About to end the show. Oh, shit. WTU, Vinny Hustle. Vinny, you always come in right at the end, man. What up, homie? Johnny Mitchell. Balance 007. DeAndre, real brother. Appreciate you, real brother, for that donation the other day, my brother. James Jones. I'll holler at y'all fellas, man. Y'all have a good night, man. Appreciate you coming on, Fly Boy.
Got it, man.
Appreciate your dreams, man. Any last words, Fly Boy?
Oh yeah, check out the link. You can check out the script. It's over here somewhere. I'm on every single social platform with this name, The Flyboy Way. And I just want to say with my end this with my quote.
Uh-oh.
You know what I mean?
Don't say why. Just settle down why. I don't know what the hell you be saying, but
I'm gonna do that one too. But I'm gonna start with we're saying this. Let me try to get this. See, you guys can talk for a second while I get this real quick because I want to make sure I get it right and don't always get it right.
All right.
Okay.
Oh boy, you sent me a throwback picture there. That's definitely from Daytona there.
Yeah, it's definitely Daytona.
Man, you can tell the swagger, man. Long shorts.
All right, you guys ready? All right. My saying is, immortality lie not in the ability to sustain one's life for an infinite amount of time, but rather to experience an infinite life in the time allowed. So you gotta live every moment, man. That's basically mean. Living infinity is not living forever, but just having an infinite life forever. So it's your boy FRE$H Fresh at the Flyboy Way. That's THEFLYBOYWAY. Don't ask why. Just check out the channel. Peace.
Don't ask why. Hey, go ahead, Dreez's last words, man.
Life is a long ass story about how you died. You dig? And lastly, if you gonna go travel, talk to the people that been to the place. And not the Spanish talking white boy in the tank top that's sitting up there looking like a gallon of milk.
Oh,
bye.
Man. Hey, man, shout out to my boy, man, El Paza, man. It was all good. I fought with him, man. But shit, hey, hold it down, Tim. You want 11 G's? Shit. Hey, all right, that's what's up. Ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. But it's all good, brother. Yeah, let me hold some. Click that donation button, brother. Click on to that donation, brother. But anyhow, if y'all enjoy any bit of the content you want to contribute to the platform, there you go. If you don't want to donate cash funds, you can always like the video, share the video with other folks. Join me on Instagram, man. Roll the tape _ man. Roll the tape _ I'm about to end this. I'm tired, man. You got me. It's right. Nigga, this DR man, chica tricky. I hear you, bro. Wipe your feet on the rug at least. You know what I'm talking about? But hey, man, how many of y'all out? What you know? I'm gonna do a show, man, probably tomorrow, man. I don't know if y'all want to talk about it, but I want to talk about that boy Kaepernick, man. What's y'all thoughts on that nigga, man? We was talking about him in the barbershop today, you know. So if y'all want to chop it up about Kaepernick tomorrow, man, let me know, man. Just hit them ones, man. Hit them ones. I want to talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We chop it up with him. Chop it up by him for a minute. Shake my head on that. Right. Right. I want to save it for tomorrow, though, man. We'll chop it up tomorrow, man. Kaepernick, man. Peace out. One love, my brothers. That nigga really think he a freedom fighter. All right, man. Peace out.